How's it going, everybody? Joey Brown coming at you again. Got another mail call Paydirt that came in. May have showed it originally on another video. I don't remember. From, well, she wrote Carolina Girl there, but it's from Carolina Gold Girl. I got this a little while back, and just haven't had the chance to go through it. I told her I would, and I finally am. Ooh, she taped it up really well. Let me get my scissors to open this up. I might be able to get it without the scissors. There we go. We just cut that right there. We'll be good. Well, I thought it would just flip on out of there, but it's not gonna. So we'll wrestle with it a little bit. It's all good. Limited edition, snake hole, gold. May contain live critters in gold. From the Carolina Gold Girl. Let's see what we can do with that. I know I need to be wet classifying this one. And that darn battery light blinking at me again already. I tell you what, I am going to have to get another battery. Or maybe just a whole nother camera. See what we got here. Bag that I can't open. That's what we got here. Alright. Once again, I'm going to wet classify this. Because I'm in the house. The mosquitoes are saying this is our territory and you're not allowed out here. And so, rather than cover myself in chemicals, I'll let them have it. I don't like what's going on out there that much anyway. Not enough that I need to put poison all over myself. There's some stuff gathered in the bottom of this, so I'm gonna zip it up and shake it. Doesn't want to zip. Okay, let's roll it over. I'm coming out of there now. Oh, that's funny, now it's zipped up. How ridiculous. Wow. Ooh, I made foam. Huh? Latte, anybody? Alright, we'll set that to the side. Wow, this stuff is a mess. I can feel it already. It's muddy and red. Let's see how I'm going to do this without making a mess. I'm going to dump some of this off in my pan over here on the side. Golly, I see a huge mess in the making. But I'm going to try it anyway. Yep, there it goes on the floor a little. Wasn't too much. Ooh, look at all that. Alright. Give that some more shake. Ooh, look at the mud I'm making. What we got here? Some quartz. I'll have to go through these rocks later. I'm going to set them in the my drain off pan. Well, there seems to be a few little rocks and stuff in here. There's something larger. I wonder what that is. Let's say the rest of these are just typical rocks for the area. Just trying to make sure there's not any larger ones. Okay. See how much more of this stuff I can spill on the floor. What do you think about that? You know it's coming. I gotta pour some of it off because it's gonna spill. How about that? I managed to not spill it that time. Alright. Let's wash that back down. Good grief, that's a muddy mess. Okay. Oh, that's going to stay over there, and we're going to go ahead and start on this. Alright, we're back. Dang battery. I do believe I need a new camera. Set all this good stuff over here to the side. I think. Ooh, look at that sharp little bugger. Go ahead and throw that in the bowl where the other rocks are. Ooh. Look at here. I spy with my little eyes something that's golden shiny. Oh, that's a little chunky piece. Back in there it goes. Alright. Let's set that over there with the rocks. Let's get in on this. This is that Carolina Gold Girl dirt. Awful nice of her to send me this. And if y'all haven't checked out Carolina Gold Girl, I think you should go do it. She hit the ground running, boy. She jumped in and bought some big old jugs, Paydirt and stuff. But yeah, she's super nice. I think y'all enjoy some of her videos. Stuff seems to want to solidify down there a little bit. I better pour into my pan. Something rolling around in there, I can hear that. Be it rock or shiny. Won't know for a minute or two. This is some awful red stuff here. Trying to keep up with my pan that's floating around. Guess I shouldn't worry about that so much. There we go. Little adjustment on the lens. Sure hope I'm not spilling any overboard, because this is going to be fun going through the second time. I should have probably put a magnet on there, huh? But that's alright. I like going through it the second time anyway. Went and got quiet on you, didn't I? You probably hear my dogs panting like crazy in the background, though. That's all I'm hearing right now. What do we got here? Oh, that's shiny. Looks like a little... I'll put it back on the pan. Maybe you can see it better. Looks like a little piece of mother of pearl or something. It needs to be that side. Kind of small. Have a bigger piece if you want to see some mother of pearl. Besides, that's not what we're looking for in here anyway. Oh, look at all the redness. Golly. So this is what it's like up there in North Carolina, huh? Lots of red. Almost looks like you went to Arkansas and dug all this. Boy, they got some red mud there. This stuff is insane. Wish we had all the crystals we dug there when I was a kid. We dug some big, bad, beautiful ones. My dad took some of them and twisted copper trees onto them and decorated the house with them. That was a fun trip. We went to the diamond mine in Arkansas. On the way home, we found this crystal place and we stopped. And they had huge crystals just everywhere. The guy showed us how to find them, and all of a sudden they were everywhere. We couldn't stop finding them. And they had this huge hole in the ground. The guy told us we shouldn't go near it, but if we did, to be extra careful. So we belly crawled over and looked down this hole. And there was, down in this hole, a single shaft of crystal. Couldn't even guess how long it was. But down in the bottom of the hole was like an excavator, backhoe, something like that, that was digging around it. And they were like off duty at that particular time. But the machine was there. Looked like a little Tonka toy sitting down there at the bottom of this hole, next to this huge piece of crystal that just dwarfed it like it was nothing. And if you look up the world's biggest piece of crystal ever found, you will not find anything about that. I don't know what happened to it. I saw it, my dad saw it, my mom saw it. We had a friend of mine with us, and God, I haven't spoken to that dude in so long, I don't even know his contact information, but he saw it. That shit was real. Oops, sorry about that, everybody. But, yeah, far larger than anything you'll find if you Google biggest crystal formation. And I tried to Google biggest one found in Arkansas, and the biggest single shaft of, you know, crystal and all that. Can't find nothing like it. Nothing like it. I don't know what the deal was with that, but it's as if it never happened. We didn't actually see it. I'm like, yeah, pretty sure we did. It was awesome. I mean, as far as big around goes, it would be like if you strapped buses around, you know, if you stood them up on end long ways and stacked a bunch of them around each other and strapped them, it was probably easy 8 buses or more in a bundle would be maybe how big that was, or bigger. Like I said, it was a very deep hole. And that machine down there looked like it wasn't more than about 4 or 5 inches tall. It was a little bit, looked like a toy down there. Sure wish we had taken a picture, but there was so much red mud and clay, we left the cameras in the car. We weren't expecting to see this giant piece of crystal down in this hole, you know. That was just one of them, oh my God, look at that kind of moments. And everybody was already so muddy by that point, we wasn't about to go to the car and get a camera. Trying to get some of that red out of the pan so I can start rolling this back. See if that helps any. Golly dogs, y'all's panting is something else. Nope. A little too much of something, maybe still too much dirt. Here we go. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Carolina Gold Girl Gold. And I don't know if this is stuff that she found, or stuff that came out of one of her bags that she bought, or maybe even a combination of the two. It did say snake hole on it, so I'm guessing, heck, I don't know, I'm guessing part of it for sure came from the snake hole. We'll see. I mean, if there's big gold and stuff in here, then you gotta go, holy moly, she's got a freaking mine in her backyard. No wonder she hadn't been making videos lately. She's too busy counting nuggets. Wouldn't that be awesome? I know she had so many nuggets in them bags that she was doing. Goodness gracious. She had plenty to count. Alright. A little bit less of the agua. Seeing the black stuff coming in. See what we can get to show up. I do believe it said something about fine gold, so it must be hiding in there. Or I've already dumped it into my safety pan, so. But you know the deal on that. I will be checking it again. Can't be just losing the shiny. And thank you again, Carolina Gold Girl, sending me this just out of the kindness of your heart. I will have to return the favor. Uh-oh, I'm seeing some gold down there, you see that? Alright. Go ahead and get that out of the pan. Get a little bit more clean water. A little too much. Oh yeah, there's definitely some gold in there. It's poking its little head out. She also mentioned crushing the rocks too, so yeah, I don't know if this is maybe something near her property, on her property. Wouldn't that be the dream, to have something like that just right out your back door, huh? Almost like those poor people that live in Australia with all that huge gold everywhere. That's the place I want to go find gold. That in Arizona. Of course, I'd like to go to Colorado, California. Of course, in my lifetime, we've kind of developed a fear of California. It's half the time it's either on fire or it's shaking or it's got mudslides. And well, nowadays with their whole political scene, it's Jesus, a madhouse over there. People be flocking out of that state. But I'm not getting into that garbage. This is not a political scene. Black dirt is just hanging in there. Black sand. Call it what you want. Did I lose a piece? No, I saw it flitter. It's just a little chunk of mica. That's a piece trying to get away. Okay. I'm getting real quiet. Sorry guys, I'm trying to pay attention to this. Don't want to wash any downhill. I always get that way when it comes to the little stuff especially. Let's see. You know, I thought to myself, while my other battery is charging once again, I would use a different camera that we have. And this thing, that first battery didn't last but a couple of minutes. I don't know. I don't know what's going on around here with cameras and batteries. So we'll see how long this one lasts. If it dies, I just have to wait for something to charge. I don't know. It's becoming quite the hassle. Come on, rocks, tumble out of there and leave me some shiny. Oh, that didn't give up much. I'll help a couple of them out of the fire, huh? This camera makes me feel like it's got a zoom on it, and I guess it's not turned on. Okay. You don't want to tumble out. I'll let you tumble back. See what that blue thing is. Maybe like a calcite? I don't know. Ooh, what is that? Nothing. Okay. I should probably put my glasses on. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. I see a piece of gold. See that? All by itself right there. That's a piece of the shiny stuff. Go ahead and stick it up in there. I don't want it coming down. Something volunteered itself. Looks like a piece of amethyst. And a little spear of something. Looks bluish. See if we can't get some of this in there. Alright. Not too far away. Okay. Ooh, I see gold showing up over here. Gonna get rid of those. No, you guys are all sticking around. So a piece of mica flutter by. Made me pause for a second. Oh my. Yeah, I'm seeing gold showing up. Ooh, look at that. Looks like gold to me. Dang. That's pretty good for just because. Thank you, Caroline Go Girl. Looks a little dirty. We'll have to give it a bath. What's this? Just a hanger on. Okay. Awesome. I need to get that and the other stuff out of their pans and dry it up. We're going to get this stuff, be back and get it weighed. And I will see you momentarily. Alright. We got these rocks in here from Carolina Gold. Let's see what's in the big stuff. I wish I had cleaner water now. I'm afraid I'm gonna dump something. And I went and got quiet again. Too busy focusing on that gold. You know what? Before I go get this stuff all dry and everything, it's all in one pan together now. I thought I'd show you a couple of these pieces. I sure hope that's showing up well. It makes a little noise. Here's one. Check that out. Nice little clunkers. There's that cool little jobber. All nice clunkers. And that one, oh, he's rolling away. She, whatever it is. Another clunker. Gotta love that. So yeah, I will be back with it dried out and we'll get it weighed. Alright, let's get that gold weighed up from Carolina Gold Girl. Just scale powered up. Off and on again. Huh? Okay. Looks like we're on 0, 0, 0, 0. Ooh. Holy guacamole, 0.899. Wow. And of course I will go through it again and let y'all know if there was anything that was missed. Wow, Carolina Gold Girl, thank you so very much. I mean, Jiminy Cricket, that's nearly a gram. Let's see if it causes a traffic jam in my funnel. I've had that happen. Yep, it sure did. There's a couple of chunky monkeys in there that are not going to want to fit down this thing. But that's okay. We have ways of making them fit. It's not that they're too big for the funnel, it's just that they run down there together and they get in it. They're big enough at that point. There were some nice little chunks though. Yeah, them two main ones, that was the problems. They got in there and said, hold up now, let's see what we can do with this. Let's see. You know what, before I spill this, let's put the lid back on. Huh? Oh, yeah. And you know what I didn't do? A close up on that gold before I put it in the jar. Sorry about that. But thank you ever so much, Carolina Gold Girl. Everybody needs to go check her out. Do I got too much in there? Yes, I do. But yes, definitely check out Carolina Gold Girl. She's an awful cool person. Does a lot of cool stuff on her videos. And of course we'll put a link on the video so you can just go find it real easy. And see you next time. Okay, a little update on Carolina Go Girls bag. I did miss that. I don't know if you can see all of it. Some of it is very small. But yeah, that's what I missed. So that 899 was probably closer to straight on 9. And that was awesome. Thank you again, Carolina Go Girl.